Welcome to the most epic free plugin alert of all time, thanks to the new supergroup of plugins, SoundWide. And this is a collaboration between some really heavy hitters in the plugin and instrument industry. We're talking about iZOTOPE, we're talking about Native Instruments, and we're talking about Plugin Alliance. And together they're giving away over $649 worth of free plugins. Not just free plugins, but premium plugins. You are getting iZOTOPE, Neutron Elements. You are getting Native Instruments, Ethereal Earth, which of course is an instrument. You are getting the Plugin Alliance Black Box Analog Design HG2, which is a saturator. You are getting, now I don't understand why they're giving this one away for free, let me just tell you. I paid for this, okay? And it's not cheap. You are getting Hills Mastering Compressor. You are getting Ampeg, the Ampeg SVT Classic bass amp. You are getting, here's another one of my favorite plugins. You are getting BX Master Desk, absolutely for free. You are getting BX Oberhusen, which is based on the actual hardware. That's a synth. Getting that for free. And you are getting another heavy hitter, the BX Console Focusrite SC, another very expensive premium plugin. You are getting absolutely for free. Now, let me tell you, when I started in audio 15 years ago or so, there were no free plugins. And when free plugins finally came along, they all sucked. They're all pretty good today. But back then, you did not get free plugins. Back then, there were no plugin sales. That did not exist. There were no $29 plugins that we see every single day now. Back then, you were paying minimum $99 for a single plugin. You want a guitar amp plugin, you're going to spend probably $300 to $400. You want a nice channel strip plugin, you're going to spend easy $500. Do you have any idea how many thousands of dollars I've spent on plugins over the years? Do you know how many of these that I've paid for over the years? It is just insane that these plugins are now available for free. I don't understand it. I don't see how they're doing it. It is the most epic free plugin bundle that I have personally ever seen. So you know what? Stop watching the video right now. Who cares what these things sound like? Head down to the description below. Trust me, you're going to want all of these. So just head down to the description below and head over there right now. Make sure you pick all of these up by April 26th and get your free over $649 worth of plugins. Get them absolutely for free. All right, so for those of you who stuck around, we're going to go through these plugins very, very quickly. We'll start here with iZOTOPE Neutron Elements, which of course is the baby brother to the full version of Neutron. And Neutron is the mixing plugin from iZOTOPE, whereas Ozone is the mastering plugin from iZOTOPE. So being a mixing plugin, this is something that you would put on every track. And you can think of Neutron as a smart modular channel strip. So we have things in here like EQ, we have a compressor, we have an exciter, transient shaper, just select them. And of course, move them around in your chain however you want. Set them up however you want. But we also have the track assistant here in Neutron. And this will set up a mix for you. It basically does everything for you. So we'll go to, this is a guitar. I want it to be more warm. We'll go to next, and then we'll just play the track. And there we go. We can just accept that. And now it has basically mixed this track for us. All right, so that is a quick look at iZOTOPE Neutron. Let's move on now to Ethereal Earth from Native Instruments. Now this runs in the full version of Kontakt or even the free Kontakt player, so everybody can use this. And just like the other Play Series instruments, we have two different sound sources. So change those up to whatever you want, or of course, use all of the presets right in here. You also have all kinds of different parameters that you can adjust. You have effects built in here. You have a sequencer built in, macros, and of course, control every part of your overall sound. Some great sounds in here. Everything from pads, metallic, natural. All right, so that is Ethereal Earth. And then we have the Black Box Analog Design HG2, which is a saturator. Bypass it for now. Okay, pop it on. Add some saturation. Of course, I got to really oversaturate that. Some air in there. The saturation can bring out some character to, basically any kind of a track, whether it's vocals or a pad like this, guitar. It's great on drums, etc., etc. So that's absolutely free for a limited time. Now, you'll own all of these forever, but you have to pick them up by April 26th. Now on to a free plugin, which again, I don't know why they're giving this away. This was an extremely expensive plugin, and now it's free. So there you go. Great compressor. This, of course, based on the actual hardware, the elusive, hard to find, very expensive hardware, and the plugin is absolutely free. You even have a mix control up here. Bunch of presets to get you started. Very cool. An amazing compressor. I can't believe they're giving that away. So here we have the Ampeg SVT VR Classic. Now this has been free before, but now it is free in this pack. Of course, it's a bass amp with some limited features. You can always pick up the full version if you want, but this one here will get you that classic SVT sound. Ultra high. Bring out some click in that. With a bright input. Ultra low, very cool. Change the cab. Very cool. Free bass amp as well. Then we have BX Oberhausen, and this is based once again on the actual hardware. This is a synth. Tons of different presets in here. You can get, again, lots of different sounds from this. We got effects built in up here, arpeggiator, got the mod right there, set the destination, etc., etc. Of course, you can dig into all of this yourself because it is absolutely free. I guess I could quickly play a couple presets. Couple of the bass, you even got drum presets, analog kick preset there, percussion. There, what else we got? Guitar. All right, more of a synthy guitar, mallet, organ, piano and keys. Let's go to maybe Soundscape. Pretty cool. And real quick, maybe a pad. Of course, adjust things manually if you wish. That's pretty cool. Let's move on. We still have more to go through. This is absolutely insane. Now on to one of my favorite plugins of all time, and again, one that I actually paid for, and now you get it absolutely for free. That's great for me. So this is Brainworx BX Master Desk, a mastering plugin that just sounds great. It literally makes everything just sound better. Bypass right now. Pop it on. Boom. It immediately glues everything together. Set your foundation so you can set more of a low-end foundation there. Of course, adjust your mid, your treble, and your presence. These are very wide bands, so you really can't do a lot of damage to the tone. You even have your mono maker. So what frequency below this do you want to keep mono? And then you can even enhance the stereo signal if you want. Awesome. Different compressor modes there. We can even trim the output right there. Let's get the output to hit wherever you want. That sounds weak. That sounds puny. Boom. Oh yeah. All right, so that is one of my favorite plugins of all time. I use it on basically everything. It always sits right on my master track. Again, it is a mastering plugin, so a final output plugin. You wouldn't put master desk on each individual track. Just throw it on your master. You can even set it there before you start mixing, and you can mix into your final mastered sound. It's a great plugin. Again, one I paid for and one that you get for free. All right, then another biggie here. Now we have the Focusrite, the BX Console Focusrite SC. Of course, this is a channel strip plugin. So we have things like compression, gating, or expanding. We got filters in here. We got EQ in here. Again, something that you might want to put across every channel in your track to mix in sort of an analog way. Again, this is based off the actual hardware. They even have TMT in here, tolerance modeling technology. Now, if you don't know how to use channel strips, I'd highly suggest you watch my very, very long video on the BX Console SSL series. Even though we're talking about the Focusrite here, which is free, that SSL video, which again is about like 2 hours long or so, will show you all of the basic concepts that you need to understand when using a channel strip plugin. There are a few different things in the way that the Focusrite works versus the SSL. But if you watch that entire video, you can apply that information to, you know, basically every other channel strip in existence and channel strips that will come out in the future. So I'll be sure to link that video in the description below. I don't want to go in depth into this because it would literally take, you know, an hour just to cover the basics of how this works.
I wanna believe.
Got our gate on.
I wanna be free.
Got some compression going on there, some de-essing going on there. That expander is helping to keep that breath a little bit lower in the mix, you know. So much louder that is. So we have our gate on. I have this on the expanded. You can see the expander or the gate down there. All right.
I wanna believe. I wanna believe.
All right, so that is your about $650, over $650 worth of free plugins. They actually say it's around $1,700 if you paid full price for everything. But today it comes to around $649, you know, $650, $670, something like that in free plugins. So if you want to pick all of these up for yourself, and you do want to, you can access them through the iZOTOPE portal here. I'll have this linked below. Just claim each offer. All right, it will take you to the proper location, or you can access it from the Native Instruments portal. Just click on Get Your Free Plugins. It takes you to this page here. Again, scroll down. You can claim your offers. And you could also access it through the Plugin Alliance portal if you wish. Again, scroll down here. You can get your offers from this page as well. You can also get some 10% off coupons if you want. Now, once again, make sure you pick this up, all of these up, by April 26th, 2022. And this is a bundle, an epic bundle of free plugins that everybody should get. All right, so head over there or head down to the description below. We'll have links for each of those. Use whichever one you want and pick up your free over $649 worth of free plugins, thanks to the new super group in plugins, SoundWide.